welcome to another edition of First to 10 here of Hawk TV. Another weekend of sports. A lot has happened this week, and we're here to cover it. Nobody does it better than we do. So, Sunday Night Football, the Ravens gave the New England Patriots their first loss of the season, 37-20. I wanted to talk to you guys about, we got Ben and Eddie here. Did that loss prove that Lamar Jackson's style of play can beat the elites? And was that a Ravens win, or did the Patriots lose that game?
No, that is definitely a Ravens win. It is finally time to say that Lamar is a NFL quarterback. Ever since he was in Louisville, going into the draft, nobody believed in him. People were saying, "Oh, he should be a wide receiver." Now, look at him. He's a star quarterback, possibly even an MVP candidate if you want to go that far, which I think he is. But ever since, I can't explain how much I'm happy for Lamar in the sense that he has proved himself time and time again, and this game was the turning point.
Are you happy because he beat the Patriots, or are you just happy because...
I'm happy because of both. I'm happy that I'm happy that, A, I hate the Patriots.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. Now that they lost their first game, and that now Lamar Jackson is a dual... Well, he's been a dual threat. Yeah. What I love about him is the fact that you never know what kind of game you're gonna get out of him. Like last night, we got more of a rushing game because he only threw 160 yards for one touchdown. But the greatness about Lamar is that he could either throw 5 touchdowns like he did against the Dolphins or run 100 yards in each game. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. That's why he's so versatile, and that's why I love him so much. I love him.
You're the one that brought the jersey
that's my jersey
Special
right there.
Gift from Ben.
That's my jersey.
You gotta love it, baby.
Love him. Love him. He's the best.
Eddie?
Well, I think anybody that knows me well knows how I feel about the Patriots. So to see Baltimore get that win last night was just so gratifying to me because I think they finally ran into a team that didn't back down, could match them as far as talent and skill set, and literally the Patriots play in the weakest division in the NFL.
The NFC least.
No, it is.
Let's be honest.
No, it is the weakest division.
You know, they're in a division with Miami, the Jets, and the Bills. Like, who's stopping them? So that's basically what, 5 to 6 wins, like, for them every single year. Yeah. Given the fact that we're starting to talk about playoffs now, they already have enough wins to qualify for the postseason. So,
they're already in the playoffs.
I think the NFL needs to stop making excuses for them and give them a tougher schedule.
Just like they do for Alabama, but we'll touch on that later on.
Absolutely, because these guys, they're the defending Super Bowl champions, and until last night, they haven't played one legit playoff contender.
And now
but that's another story for another day.
And now they did.
You know, but Lamar played out of his mind last night. I was happy to see him get a win, and other than the Bills and the Browns, that was the first team that put up 100 yards rushing against the Patriots.
Yeah.
So
here's what I gotta say. Lamar Jackson, probably the toughest QB to scout, probably of all time. Of all time. Because you don't know, like you said, if he's gonna throw for 5 touchdowns or he's gonna rush for 116 yards, putting up running back numbers.
Yeah.
It's like he's such a dual threat. He's explosive. And the thing is, when he's run, he's quick as hell. What I believe, if he had ran a 40-yard dash, I don't think he did.
He didn't run the 40-yard.
He definitely would have been other than like a 4-4 or something because he's quick.
It would have been
because he wanted to be looked at as a quarterback.
He wanted to be looked at as a QB, not a wide receiver. But here's the thing he's a dual threat. He's capable of making those throws. Yes, his accuracy is not there. He could be a little bit more accurate, but he's still capable of making those throws in and outside the pocket. Okay, fast as hell. And their defense, too. A lot of people are not talking about Baltimore defense.
Let's talk about
Earl Thompson picked off Brady last night's game.
Thomas,
whatever.
Come on, put some respect on my man's name. He went to Texas.
Listen. We ain't talking about him right now. Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey, Chuck Clark, all those guys. Baltimore, you could arguably say, they could have the best. If it wasn't for the 49ers, they'll have the best defense right now in the National Football League.
Well, it was so good also to see where's all that talk about the Patriots defense. Where did all that talk go last night? I thought we were supposed to see the best defense in the league last night. What happened?
I knew this team, the Baltimore Ravens, I knew they would run all over them. The Patriots have not been good on the run this year. They really haven't played any true running backs, if you think about it. They've played Saquon. No, they didn't even play Saquon. Saquon was hurt that game. Let's see what teams they play.
But hold on, if you think about it
running backs.
though,
No
they
running
really
backs.
know how to play running backs.
Chubb
but
was
like
probably
if
the
you
Chubb, yeah.
if you looked at it, they had to really look at two running backs, Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram. Because it's like, all right, if we shut down Ingram, we got
Lamar's
about
gonna run all
Jackson
over
running.
them. Lamar's
You know
gonna
what
run
I mean?
all over them.
So you got two running backs you got to worry about.
But
My
this
thing
this is what I say about New England all the time. Their players are a product of their environment. It's not that they have specific key players. I mean, they do have talent, let's not get me wrong. But the system that they put together week in, week out just works. That's all it is. They don't do anything special. It's just the system they have in place works.
Do you think that Baltimore is more of an offensive team or defensive-minded team? Because they're first in points.
I think they're
and
well
first in
balanced.
rushing yards.
They are very well balanced.
They're definitely well balanced.
Do you think they could potentially go to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because
100%.
Absolutely.
I have them right now as the fourth best team behind the Rams. Oh, not the Rams, excuse me, the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Saints. I feel like
I think
need-
you could argue the Saints. Them
no,
being better than the
no,
Saints.
I don't think so. The Saints have
I
more
don't know.
balance.
I don't know.
They got a better QB, better head coach, better defense. I think the Saints have a little bit better of a defense than the.
Well, I don't know if I'd put them over Green Bay though.
No, they're not over Green Bay. I'm not putting them over Green Bay. You could do that.
You said fourth.
Yeah, no. When did you
say-
hear me
say the
Green
teams-
Bay?
say
I
the
said
teams again, though.
49ers,
No,
Seahawks, and the Saints.
he's saying you're ranking the Ravens.
Yeah, no, yeah, they
over
are
the
better than the
Packers.
Saints.
No, he's saying over the
I mean,
Packers.
over the
Over the
Packers.
Packers, you would put them over Green
Yeah,
Bay?
because here's the thing.
I don't know.
Who does Aaron Rodgers outside of Adams have a number one threat to throw to?
Scantling.
He doesn't
Like,
need
exactly.
he doesn't
So,
need it. He
they-
gets it done with
I
nobody.
mean, their defense has improved, but it's still not on the level that can take you to a Super Bowl. It's not on the level of the Ravens, not on the level of the Cowboys.
the best QB in the NFL.
Oh, don't even say the Cowboys.
He-
Don't say the
it
Cowboys.
doesn't
No, the
matter.
Cowboys defense is still.
It doesn't matter who that
That's
man
okay.
is throwing to. He gets the job done.
Also,
Like you said, they shored up their defense, so I can't.
Yeah, the defense
I can't
has helped
put
a
them
lot.
past Green Bay just yet.
You don't.
But they will be in the playoff.
I think they're past Green Bay because the
I
thing
don't
is,
know. I don't know.
though. Listen, I'm telling you this. The reason why I put this team past Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is old as heck. Okay. Listen, when you keep taking them licks like you want to. The offensive line is still suspect. So if you can't have time in the pocket to make those throws, you get hit. You waking up like, oh, hold up, wait a minute. My neck a little stiff. You going like this. Next thing you know, that bombs is gonna turn into little mini torpedoes.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Cool.
I'm just saying. But listen, I think that win was a great win for the Ravens. I don't know who they play next game, but do you think that they will
Bengals.
finish?
Bengals.
Oh, they tried. Do you think that they will finish first in the division?
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
They play
Without
in
a
a
doubt.
terrible division this year.
Man, what's going on with the football? We got NFC least. We
I
got,
like that.
No,
I
they
like
are the
that.
worst. No.
You need to use that from now on. I like that.
The NFC East is the worst conference in football, and I'm a Giant fan, and I'm willing to admit it.
You figure, well, Dallas is leading that division with a 4-3 record.
That's how you know he's
God
bad.
awful.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's it for the first segment. When we come back, we're going to talk about some NBA news. Steph Curry is out for 3 weeks. What is going on with Golden State? All the players are injured. That and more on First and 10. So do you think this season should Golden State just say, you know what, forget it, tank?
And no, it's definitely tank season. I honestly think that they should shut down Curry for the year. There's no point to rush him back this season. Their roster is so drastically different that the fact that they can't, I don't even think they can compete for a title this year. Their starting lineup.
Forget about competing for the title. They can't even compete for a
They
playoff
no,
spot.
they can't compete for a playoff
spot,
They're
yeah.
1-5. They lost by 20 in their first game at their new stadium to the Clippers, which is understandable. It's the Clippers. But then the next game, they lose to the rebuilding OKC Thunder, whose best player is a washed-up Chris Paul and a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And
Shea is the best player on that team.
Shea is great. Don't get me wrong, but they shouldn't be. The Thunder should not be winning games. But what's crazy to me is the drastic roster change in the starting lineup from last year to this year. Last year, their starting lineup this time: Curry, Clay, Durant, Draymond, and Damian Jones. Now I have to read it because I honestly don't even know these players.
Bunch of no names, man.
Kai Bowman, Jordan Poole, Glenn Robinson III, Eric Paschal.
Eric Pascal.
Eric Pascal, okay.
Is that Pascal Siakam's older brother or something? Who the hell is
know,
that?
And
man.
Willie Cauley-Stein. What? These guys are nobody.
I heard
to
of
the
Willie
new age
Cauley
of Warriors
Stein from
Okay,
the
but the rest
Kings,
of the
though.
Yeah,
I know what
Rest
those
of this
guys
lineup
Glenn
are.
Robinson
is
won a
bunch-
dunk contest. That's the best thing he's done in his whole career so far.
I thought
That's
he was
it.
in the G League or something.
He was.
Oh,
Yeah.
still should be in.
And then
Yeah.
he came up, played for the Pacers, won a dunk contest, and now he's here
Then they
on
sent
Golden
him back
State.
down to the G League.
Yeah.
He's nobody.
he's trash.
And now he's starting for the Golden State Warriors a year after making the finals.
But let me just say one thing real quick, because this isn't 1st and 10 without Presto having his own. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Just me saying what comes to my mind, because no one knows what I'm gonna say, including myself.
Yeah, we don't know what you're
The
gonna say.
dumb corner?
This
Is that what we're gonna call
this
it?
is what we call the Presto World's Heated Arguments segment. This is I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. They should not tank because you want to know why? Why? They have the best point guard in the NBA on their team.
Oh
still.
no!
I'm talking about D'Angelo Russell. This is his team now. D'Angelo Russell proved that he is an all-star. He is a proven leader.
The best point guard is on their team, but it's Steph Curry.
Who? Mr. Broken Hand? I don't know him.
I don't know.
Mr. I get carried in the finals by Andre Iguodala and Kevin Durant. Excuse me. Anyway,
kidding me?
D'Angelo Russell is the best point guard in the league. The man was a proven all-star last year and a proven leader. He led the Brooklyn Nets, my favorite team, go Nets, to a playoff spot. Yes, we lost in 5. But
Can I
I'm
just
telling you
say
right
this?
now, D'Angelo Russell has proven himself to
Can
be
I
an
just say
all-star.
this?
He's going to lead the Warriors to a back-end 8-seed playoff spot.
Can I just say this? So you said they shouldn't tank, correct? You literally have it written right here. Time to tank.
You wrote that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You wrote this entire thing.
I think it was Billy. I don't know who let him on set, but he wrote some dumb stuff too. The dynasty is over. I will say that. The record's 1-5. The team, obviously, around the Warriors organization now is terrible
Hold on,
compared to what they
wait,
used to be.
You just said the dynasty's over, but yet you have them making the playoffs still?
Yeah, they're not winning the chip, but they're making the playoffs because
You
D'Angelo
think
Russell's the
this
best point-
lineup is making the playoffs?
Because
in the
listen,
stacked Western Conference?
listen. Draymond Green's gonna come back.
Who the hell
He's
is
gonna come
Jordan
back.
Poole?
Jordan Poole's a
Played for
rookie. He played for
Michigan.
Michigan.
He played for
He
Michigan.
balled out in the NCAA tournament this past year. Glenn Robinson's going to kick up, guaranteed. Willie Cauley-Stein is going to average 8
Glenn
points,
Robinson's
10
gonna
boards,
kick
and
up.
2
That's
blocks.
not good.
Glenn Robinson's going to average 13 points per game
really
this year.
just said that on my show that Glenn Robinson is going to kick up.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this
D'Angelo
guy?
Russell's averaging 25, 7, and 5 this
Actually, he's
year.
averaging 19 right now. But
He's going to average 25. Wait on it. He's
Can I
going to
just
kick
say,
up
can
now
I
that
say
it's
this?
his team.
You said that Willie Cauley-Stein's going to average 8 and 10. That's not good.
And 2 blocks.
That's terrible.
That's not good. For a starting
Presto,
center, you should not
Presto.
be at that point.
All I'm
Presto.
saying is it's D'Angelo Russell's
That's
team.
Draymond Green numbers. Those
listen,
are terrible.
Listen. At least we two have common sense on this damn set real quick. This season is a wash, okay? I don't care what nobody says. This man on crack don't know what the hell he talk about. It's a wash. Listen, the West is stacked. Look at their schedule. First of all, they're not even going to beat the Lakers and the Clippers in their own Pacific Division. Let's make that guaranteed, okay? They have to play them 4 times. You have the Mavericks they have to play, the Spurs, the Nuggets, the Rockets, the Jazz, and the Blazers, with the Clippers and the Lakers. That's 8 teams right there that are better than Golden State. Did you remember that in the Western Conference, there's only 8 teams that makes the playoffs?
And I can name a couple
Not
more.
10,
Yeah.
not 12,
Yeah.
not 14,
Yeah.
but 10, but
Yeah.
8.
Hey,
There's
I'm-
8.
I'm still
Hold on.
I
Listen.
can-
All right, I'll let
Curly
you go.
1 and 5.
I'll let you go.
Curly 1 and 5. Curry's out for three months.
Should shut him down.
Shut
not
him
going to.
down.
They're gonna
You
bring
have
him back.
D'Angelo Russell, who's your leading scorer, who's shooting about 28% from the three-point line.
ridiculous.
That is terrible. Your schedule, you play the Blazers, the Rockets, the Wolves. Damn it, even the T-Wolves look like a playoff team this year. OKC, you got dunked on by them by 40 points by halftime. Don't even have the right to talk. The Jazz, the Lakers again, the Celtics, you might win against the Pelicans. Keyword might.
No, they're not beating the
Mike.
Pelicans.
The Warriors are 1 and 5. Their one win is against the Pelicans. Listen.
Dallas.
All I'm saying is
You're not even gonna beat Memphis.
all I'm saying is this is D'Angelo Russell's time. D'Angelo Russell did not get paid
my
for
God.
nothing. D'Angelo Russell is an all-star.
Oh my
He's going to be
God.
an all-star again
You know
this
what?
season.
You know what? You are not coming back anymore.
This
I
hurts.
don't, no, you're exiled.
This
you are-
hurts.
You literally, every time you talk, my ears bleed to death,
I
man.
made
You
this
crazy.
show.
No, I'm the new
I
AP.
made this show
I'm the
with
new AP.
Whoa. You are not taking my spot.
Yo,
After
Kev-
this,
Come
I
crazy?
am.
No,
Yo,
you're
man.
not.
After this, I am.
Absolutely
You
not.
gotta be. You cannot be serious.
What's a good
Are
show
you
without a little craziness?
No, it's called be. First of all, there's something in your cup, okay? I don't know if you did something.
I ain't got a cup.
No, yeah, because you definitely sniffing it. You was like, you was doing something under the table, because something wrong with you.
I know
You
what's
don't
talking-
believe what you just
I know
said.
We
what
gotta
talking
quote
about.
Stephen A. for this one.
You gotta stay off the weed, Presto.
I don't do
Your
it.
lips
I
is
don't-
turning black. It's not good for your health.
I don't
Stop
do- I
doing
don't
that.
do any
Your
such
lips
things.
is turning black.
I am a
Your
good-
lips is turning darker than my skin color. Don't do it. Stop doing it. God, I can't. All right, let's bring us back. We're going to talk about the next segment here on First and 10. Where's my damn camera at? All right, we're going to talk about LSU versus Bama next week. We'll be back here more on First and 10. You really
The
just
Warriors
said
are gonna
that,
the
D'Angelo
Warriors are gonna
Russell?
sign J.R. Smith.
Go to break.
The Warriors are gonna sign J.R. Smith.
Go to break.
J.R. Henny.
Go to break. Welcome back here to First and 10. We got the game of the season. Number 1 ranked LSU versus number 2 ranked Alabama next weekend, November 9th. Gonna be a good one. So guys, I'm talking to you guys. If when LSU beats Alabama, are they the number 1 undisputed team in college football? And this is all this Alabama talk just to blow in the smoke. What do you guys think?
I don't know what you mean by when, because it ain't happening.
It's gonna happen.
It's not happening. First off, it's in Alabama. Bryant-Denny's a hard place to play in. Second off, Alabama hasn't lost to LSU in 8 straight games. Saban has lost twice to Alabama in his 10 years. LSU as Alabama head coach. Third off, if Tua plays, no question in my mind, Alabama takes the dub. If he doesn't play, no question in my mind, Alabama takes that dub. I'm super confident in Alabama. Okay, they've played no one. Well, guess what?
They haven't played anyone.
They've blown out
Read me their
everyone, though.
schedule.
I will gladly
Go ahead.
read
Talk
the
about
schedule.
it. Let's talk
Duke,
Talk about the schedule.
40,
Duke,
39
a basketball
39
school.
point win.
Basketball school.
New
Next.
Mexico State, 52
Trash.
point win.
Not even in the
South
conference.
Carolina beat ranked Georgia in Athens.
Is South Carolina ranked?
No, they still beat
Okay,
Georgia.
next.
24 point win. Southern Miss, 42.
Southern Miss.
42
Southern
point win.
Miss.
42
You're
point
saying
win.
Southern Miss. Exactly, 42-point win. Thank you, my point. Next.
Miss State,
Mississippi State.
28 point win.
Mississippi State.
28 point win.
Trash. Next.
A&M, ranked team, 21 point win.
Bottom of the ranking.
Still a 3-touchdown
Bottom
win.
of the
Still
ranking.
won by 3
Okay,
touchdowns.
go ahead. Who?
Tennessee.
Read me who else they got to play.
Tennessee, 20 point
Tennessee
win.
wasn't ranked by then.
Still,
They wasn't ranked by then. They
Still
wasn't ranked by then.
Still a
I'm
rival.
talking about at the time when they played. Go
And
ahead.
then-
We've
and
still
then
brought up
Read
two
me the rest of their
teams.
schedule.
We
then
don't
Arkansas.
need
Go
to.
ahead.
We talking about this
And then
matchup and
Arkansas,
previously.
41 point win.
That's all right. We brought up
Arkansas,
two.
that's 2-7.
We brought up 2 legit teams.
let's look up
we brought
LSU's
up 2 legit
Let's look
teams.
up LSU's
No,
amazing
I'll
schedule.
read LSU schedule
We
because
brought
I
up
have
two
the
legit
favorite.
teams, did
Go
we
ahead.
not?
Go ahead. Listen to me.
Did we not?
LSU.
Let's read the schedule from top to bottom.
LSU schedule right now. Okay, they open up against Georgia and Southern.
Garbage.
Okay,
Who?
I'll give you
Garbage.
that. Same thing with when they open up against Duke, right?
Garbage.
Same thing with Bama
Well,
play
I'm
Duke,
trash.
right?
Duke's
A
top
basketball
five.
school.
Throw 'em in the top five.
They're basketball. Really?
Duke's
In
better than
football.
Georgia Southern.
In football.
You taking
In
Duke.
football.
You taking Duke
Are
or
you
Georgia
saying
Southern?
Duke is a
You
better
taking-
football school? Really?
Then Georgia Southern, yeah. The Georgia Southern.
I thought Duke was a basketball school.
They're still,
Now they a
are.
football
they're
school?
still better than Georgia
Really?
Southern.
So,
Name me one
who-
player to come from
who-
Georgia Southern.
Who has Duke put in the NFL? Daniel Jones?
Who has Georgia Southern put in that?
Exactly. They're both trash. That's my point. Is what I'm trying to
Trash.
tell you. Okay. Who else? Texas at that time was 9th ranked in the country, top 10.
Good win.
Quality win.
Good win.
Number
Favorite
one.
school.
Number one.
Good win.
Okay, and I'll give you this. Northwestern State,
Trash.
trash.
Throw 'em away.
Trash. Okay.
Next.
Vanderbilt.
Throw 'em out.
Baseball school.
Throw 'em
Vanderbilt.
out. Forget
baseball
that.
school.
They're not good at anything. Throw them out.
Yeah,
Next.
they're not. Still an SEC school.
Who they
Still
play?
an
Who they
SEC
play
school.
next after that?
Utah State.
Throw 'em out.
Still trash.
Garbage.
Listen, that schedule so far look better than Bama. Play all these cupcake teams and talk about Mercer.
You just-
okay.
you just named
Florida.
3 straight.
7. Number 7 ranked Florida.
Skaters.
Number
They
7th
skate
ranked.
by every win.
7-2 Florida.
Yeah.
They skate by.
Yeah.
Really.
After Franks went down, their season.
They're still
Their
7th
season
ranked.
is over.
They were 7th ranked at that time.
After Franks went down, their season.
But they were still
write 'em
7th
off.
ranked. Top 10, yes or
Write
no?
'em off.
Was Florida top 10 ranked, yes or no? I just need a simple yes or a simple no will suffice.
Were they-
look
were
at the
they-
look on your
were they
face.
ranked at
a
the
simple
time?
yes or a simple yes, they were at that time. They were 7th ranked. A simple yes or a simple no will suffice my question.
Oh, it's rest.
Yes. Okay, that's 2 quality wins. Okay, Mississippi State still SEC.
Garbage.
Still SEC.
Garbage.
Okay, and then they beat the number 9th ranked Auburn.
A game they shouldn't even have won.
But they won.
A game they shouldn't
But
even
hold on,
win.
so we talk about ifs
game
now.
they shouldn't even
So
win.
hold on, we talk about ifs now.
So-
that's 3 quality wins. Name me.
Three?
Hold on, wait.
Three? Where's the third one?
Name me a top 10 ranked school that Batman has beat this season.
They
Go
haven't
ahead.
played
Go ahead,
one.
I'll wait. Exactly my point. You
They
just
haven't
proved my
played
point.
one.
They haven't played one because
Exactly.
they schedule
The
weak
only top
opponents.
10
What are you talking about?
Kill
The only
every
top-
What are you talking
the
about?
only
Yeah,
top
it's
10
easy to kill every team. We play a whole bunch of cupcake babies.
The
What
only
are they
top
supposed to do?
10
Skate by?
school.
They're destroying them.
The only top 10
You literally just proved my
What do you
point.
expect them
Hold
to
on.
do?
Well, you literally
The
just
only
proved my
top
point.
10
If you play trash schools, of course you're supposed to beat them.
The only top
They don't play real
10
competition.
How come?
They don't
then why
play
you call
real
South Carolina
competition.
trash when they
They
beat Georgia?
don't play real competition. I asked you a simple question. Name me
I
a
answered
top
the
10
question.
ranked school this season that
And
Alabama
I
has
answered,
beat.
And I answered. None,
Texas,
because
okay,
they
thank
haven't
you.
beat-
None.
They haven't played any.
Because they schedule weak opponents. Yes
How
or
is
no?
that their fault?
What do you mean it's their fault?
How
You know
is-
schools have a majority to say which teams they want to face.
How is that the players' fault?
Do you know?
I don't think Jerry Judy's in the
did you?
conference is
Am
like,
I
hey,
am
I
I
don't wanna
speaking?
play any
Am I
good
speaking
schools.
foreign language to you? Did
No,
I
I
just
speak
tell
English.
you schools have a big majority and say which team they want to face?
And a lot of schools
When
don't
we
play
face
Alabama.
Monmouth, when UCLA faced Monmouth, they say, yeah, we want to face Monmouth because we think we could beat them. Here you go, Monmouth. Here's $900,000. Guess what? We beat them. Schools have a big say. It's like, yeah, we want to play this team. We want to play this school. We'll give you amount of money. So how come Bama hasn't faced any quality competition the past 2-3 years? You can say even past 5 years.
I'm not an athletic director. I don't make the schedule.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Because teams are afraid of playing.
Go ahead. Now,
I'm still on the LSU has played 3 quality top opponents.
they were top 10 ranked.
Who's the third?
They were top 10 ranked.
Who's the third,
They were
bros?
top 10
Name
ranked.
them. Name
okay,
the top
Texas
3.
was 9th.
Okay.
Okay, Florida 7th.
I'm not
Auburn
worried
was-
about where they were ranked. I'm talking about the quality of the team. Florida is garbage.
So a 7,
Florida
hold on,
is
a
garbage.
7 and 2 ranked team is garbage now.
Florida is
You're
garbage.
smoking crack. You
Florida
are
is
smoking
garbage. 7-2.
something. A
Florida
7
is
and 2.
7-2.
They
Florida
just
is
beat Kennesaw.
garbage.
That we couldn't beat a team in
Florida
4 or 5
is
years.
garbage.
So
we did.
what? You're not
Wait.
saying Miles is a good football team now?
We're not
Florida
an
is
FCS
garbage.
school.
But we just beat Kennesaw
Florida
State.
is We're garbage. great
Exactly.
FCS we're
We're
great
against
FCS school.
FCS, but we were
The-
FBS.
the
We're not
only
talking
top
about that.
10
If we play LSU,
So,
we're getting
The
killed.
only top
We're not
10.
talking about. What are you
Right?
talking
No,
about, man?
No, we're not talking about Kennesaw.
Exactly.
Forget about Kennesaw. The only top 10 team that they've beat on their schedule that's been validated, in my opinion, is Auburn.
What?
Auburn. Out of those 3 teams that
So
you named,
I guess Texas was a 9th ranked at the time. They
Are
was
they-
a
are
9th
they still
ranked.
ranked
We just
top 10?
erased that.
Are they still
I'm
ranked
talking
top
about
10?
when the season opened.
Are they still
Because
ranked top
hold
10?
on, Daddy, did you
Are they
know?
still- are they
Did you
still
do know
ranked top
ranking
10?
structure rate,
Are
right?
they still
Do you
ranked
know
top
ranking
10 right
structure
now?
rate, right?
Are they still
Who did
ranked
Bama
top
beat
10
that was
right
top
now?
10? Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Are-
I got all day. I got all day.
You keep going
I got all
back to
day.
this.
Because I got all
You keep
day.
going back
Because you
to
haven't
this.
answered my question.
I did. I said they haven't had
Okay,
anybody
thank you.
on their schedule.
Thank you. Because they play cupcake teams.
So has LSU.
So 3
what are
wins
you
against the top
talking
10
about?
team. 3 wins
What are
against
you
the top 10
talking
ranked
about?
team. That's bum ranking to you, right? Really? Go ahead. I'm still you. What are you talking about?
Worlds. They've played Georgia. You're jumping over the other teams they've played because of
I
3
just
teams.
said that. I said
Because
they
of
had
3
3
teams.
quality wins.
Because
Look
of
at
3
Bama's
teams.
schedule.
Florida's not a quality win.
How is a 7-2 ranked team not a
Florida's
quality
not
win?
a quality
What is
win.
wrong with you? How is a 7-2 record team not a quality win? How?
That
Please tell
7-2,
me how.
who did Florida beat?
Please tell
For
me
that
how.
7-2, who did
Please
Florida
tell me.
beat?
I'll ask you a simple question.
Who did they beat?
First of all, this is my show. I'll ask you a simple
Who
question.
did they
How is
beat?
a 7-2 record team not a
Tell
quality
me who
win?
they beat and I'll tell
How
you.
is a second
Tell me
7-2
who they
ranked
beat
team
and
not
I'll
a quality
tell you.
win? Come on, Eddie.
Tell me who they beat
How
and I'll
is a
tell you.
7-2 ranked? How is a
Somebody
7-2
pull up
record
Florida's
team?
rec
Go
schedule
ahead,
right
you bring
now.
your phone out.
With pleasure.
Somebody pull up Florida's
With
schedule
pleasure.
right now.
Go ahead.
And I'll
Hey,
tell you.
Auburn's not a good win?
I'll tell you right now. I
Auburn-
just said that's the only win that's validated to me.
So
Right
who's
now.
winning? So you really think Bama's winning because they play
Absolutely.
cupcakes?
No,
Really?
No, because they're the best team
No,
in
they're
the
not
SEC.
the best team. I thought Clemson was the best team in college football.
What's Florida's schedule? Who
it's
are
slow.
those
It's taking
7
a
wins
while.
against?
All right, well, our
If
producer
it was
just told us
important,
we
it
got to
showed
wrap
up.
up.
Okay. They beat Miami, UTM,
Terrible.
Kentucky, Tennessee, Towson, Auburn, lost to LSU, South Carolina, lost to
You
Georgia.
just said they beat Auburn, right?
Other than Auburn, they haven't beat
Auburn.
anybody ranked.
and Miami was ranked opening week.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. Look at it. They haven't ranked
Opening
next
week,
time.
yes, they were.
Miami was not ranked.
Yes, they were.
Miami was not ranked.
Opening week and they weren't ranked.
All right, we got to wrap this up, guys. That's it for First and 10. We'll be back next week
Roll
with another
Tide.
heated debate topic. LSU forever. Let's go Tigers.